Decepticons, attack!
Hey everyone, Soundwave Productions here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 110 Voyager class Shockwave! So as always, we're going to take a quick look at the box. So up front here we have a nice image of Shockwave with his glowing eye. Yeah, the Studio Series 110, his name is Shockwave. Big Transformers logo on the side. On the side of the box we have Shockwave. On the other side of the box we have another close-up image of Shockwave. He is a Voyager class, a Classe Voyager, a Voyager Classe, a Classe Viajero, and a Classe Voyager. Up top, Transformers Bumblebee. On the bottom, product details and a barcode. I got this from GameStop. And on the back of the box, you have your basic product shots, and that's basically it for the box. And moving right along, here we have Shockwave. And this is a huge upgrade from the original core class figure that came out a while back. I do not own that figure, but still, I think this is a pretty nice upgrade from a simple core class figure. So let's get up and take a look at the details. Got some nice silver weathering there for the front of the tank mode. You can see his feet poking out for the tank mode. It's nice hose, and I'll talk about the hose later. And moving to the back, we got some nice purple and dark gray paint. There's his head back there, but I don't care that you can see his head. It's a Cybertronian tank. It can look like whatever it wants to. He does have rolling wheels on the bottom, so he can roll pretty nicely. So there you have that. And for comparison, we'll compare him with his fellow Decepticons. Here he is with Starscream. Here he is with the bot himself, Soundwave. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Soundwave the channel mascot. Yeah, but there he is with Soundwave. Here he is with the concept art Megatron. Look, Megs, we're tank buddies! And here he is with Transformers 1 Megatron, because these two share similar transformation techniques. As far as accessories go, he does include the cannon there, but it's stored on the tank mode, so we're not going to really talk about accessories there, because like you can clearly see, he only comes with the cannon and the hose there. So let's get this guy into his robot mode. To transform Shockwave into his robot mode, we're going to take the cannon off. We're going to remove the hose, which can be very difficult to do. You can just pop it off. There you go. You just take that, and we're going to set that off to the side, and we'll talk about it later. Then we're going to take the feet, the legs, and just unpeg them from the center section here. We're going to take this section right here, untab it, and then you're going to want to take this section right here, fold it up, fold up his head, fold up the chest, and that should just tab it into place right there. You want to take the legs and extend them down. Take the feet, fold them down, rotate this section around, do the same with the other leg, just fold that down. Here we go. There we have the legs all done. So I'm just going to move the camera because he's going to get tall. So now let's work on the arms. So they will just untab from the sides here, move down, they will unclip from there, rotate that around, fold out the hand. There we go. And then you're going to want to do the same for the other arm. There we go. And once all that is said and done, here we have a Shockwave in robot mode. And a very G1 accurate Shockwave. I love how this looks. So let's take a closer look on the head sculpt there. Very nicely detailed head sculpt. Got some nice trans clear yellow for the eyes, or is it green? I am partially colorblind, so that could be yellow, it could be green. I don't know. Feel free to correct me in the comments. Yeah, nice transparent plastic for the eye there. And the horns here are made out of rubbery, like a stiff rubbery plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking them. Some nice transparent purple plastic there for the chest. And I love the weathering on this guy. It makes him look it makes him look more alive. Yep, and he has those thick thighs that he had in the movie, those gummy thick thighs. Yeah. Moving to the back, pretty clean transformation. Overall, just a really nicely done figure. He does have light piping, but I am not going to show the light piping because it kind of sucks in this setting here. As far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint, but you can't really move it around due to the nature of everything built here. Head can do a full 360. Arms can rotate and do a full 360. They can move in and out on a soft ratchet. Does have 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Does have, not knee, elbow, 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. That's where my tongue stops working. He does have wrist rotation. He does have elbow rotation. He does have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward. You can do the full splits. Does have thigh rotation. Do have 90 degrees of bend at the knee rotation, and the feet can really move up. They can move down, and you do get a little bit of ankle tilt there. So basically, your standard posability for a Voyager class figure. And I bet you noticed that Shockwave has 2 hands. That's not right. So that's where we bring in the cannon from the tank mode. So you take this peg right here, fold it down, you take the barrel, collapse it in, take the hand, open it, fold the hand in, close it up. Then this tab right here, this tab right here is going to slot into the slot right here in the arm. That just plugs in like so. There you go. And there you have Shockwave with his cannon. And we can take the hose. Kind of wish it was metal like the Masterpiece Shockwave. That way, because rubber, over time, it's going to flake and disintegrate. But you just plug it into a port in the gun here. And you also plug it into the back right here to complete the look. Come on. There we go. And that completes the look of Shockwave there. And he looks good. Now for some size comparisons, here he is with Starscream. Here he is with the mascot himself, Soundwave. Here he is with Transformers 1 Megatron, again because they share similar transformation. And here he is with Concept Art Megatron, and I cannot wait to review Concept Art Megatron because he's an awesome figure. So there you have that. Now to transform Shockwave back into his tank mode, you're going to want to take the cannon here, just untab it, fold down the peg, and extend the barrel, and we're going to leave it attached. So you're going to want to take this section right here, rotate it around, and then just clip it in. Do the same for the other arm. Just take that rotator. You're going to want to make sure the hand is straight, otherwise it will not close. There you go. Then you're going to want to take, there's a tab that will go into a slot in the arm right there. Just want to make sure that tabs in like so. Then you're going to take the whole chest assembly, pry it open, take the legs, split them, and move them in on this hinge. You have 2 notches that these two hooks on this assembly right here will plug into. So you're going to want to make sure those hooks feed into those notches right there, and that will hold all this in place. And then you're going to want to take, and then there's a post and port connection on the legs. And you're going to want to take this section right here and make sure that tabs into the back of his crotch. tank treads, rotate them around, fold in the feet, make sure that this section does not come undone. We want to take this section right here, fold it up, fold down the head, and the last thing to do is just take the cannon here, and there is a post that will plug into a port in the tank mode right there. And once that is set and done, here we have Shockwave back in tank mode. And the last thing to talk about is the included display base that's in the box there, basically the same one that came with Soundwave. So, and you can just take Shockwave there and just plug him on there. And he looks very nice in the backdrop. So there was my review on the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Shockwave. Overall, not a bad figure. I just wish the arms were a bit more articulated and that the hose was made out of like a more long-lasting material. But yeah, he's a great figure. So don't forget to check out my other videos, and I will see you all in the next video.